Hello, my friends. Today is the last day of my dieta, my shamanic Chiric Sangango dieta retreat. Today is the day 20 or 21, and the plan was to do 21 days dieting this powerful plant. Chiric Sangango it is called, and it is one of the most powerful plants, in fact, the most powerful plant I know, the most powerful plant I drank. And this was the fifth 5 times. This was the fifth time I have done a retreat with this plant. The first time when I did it was 11 years ago, and this is the plant that healed me from rheumatism, arthritis. I had pain in my bones, and just 21 days, just my first dieta was also 21 days. It healed me. It's been 11 years ago. And I have repeated this dieta, this shamanic dieta retreat. Now it was the fifth time that I have repeated it. Why? Because for me it is a very special plant which had changed my life. All right. And I wanted to share with you a little bit about this time. I'm happy I have done it. Maybe it wasn't as intense I would have expected it to be, but I think it was great, and I think I have done an awesome job in following this dieta, in doing this retreat. So basically, I stayed all alone here in this jungle house, deep in the virgin jungle, and I did a lot of meditation, a lot of practice, and I was also drinking the plant. I drank the plant maybe like 5 or 6 times, and in fact, I drank quite too much. At one point, I knew that my body doesn't want it anymore. I felt like almost like feeling bad even to think about drinking it more. However, I wanted to have a powerful experience, so I said I'm gonna drink more. And I drank more to the point where I hurt my stomach drinking this. I just drank too much. And but I'm happy I did so, because if I haven't drank too much to the point of hurting my stomach, I would be now probably thinking I should have drunk more. So now I cannot complain, I cannot blame myself. I know I have done my best. People would ask, why? Why? What's the reason? Why have you gone into this retreat? Why are you drinking these powerful master plants? For me, this is my connection with God. For me, this is my connection with the spirit of this master plant, which is very powerful. But at the same time, for me, this is a connection with God. And the main reason for this retreat was to ask for guidance and blessing of God, of life, and of this plant, obviously. For me to step out into the world and go on with my life's mission, go on fulfilling my life's mission as a teacher. I feel it is my time to step out and give my best to the world I have been living for the last years here, doing my sadhana, doing my yogic practices, doing my shamanic practices, all alone, working on myself. But I also feel my responsibility to get back to the world and give my best in terms of the way God, the way my creator wants me to serve life, to serve God. I want to do this. And this retreat, this dieta, the main reason was to ask God for guidance and for a blessing. When the way I see it, the way I like to do, if I'm about to do something important in my life, I like to start it with a kind of ritual, or something to put my intentions in what I'm going to do, and to ask for help of life, of God, in what I'm going to do. And this was the reason I started this dieta. This was the main reason. I had other reasons too, to give me clarity regarding some challenging questions and some other things as well. But those were the main reasons. I'm happy because I know I have done the best I could have done. I'm happy because I know that I have followed the dieta regime well, very well. Sometimes going into the shamanic dieta can be very challenging, because you're supposed to eat food which is very simple, without taste, and basically food that is also making you debilitated, because you are not getting enough fats, you're not getting any salt, you're not getting many minerals, and you become weakened. And I do feel myself weaker, yes. And this is what I'm looking forward to go back now, to replenish my body strength, starting with tomorrow, because actually in a few weeks time I have another retreat. This time I'm organizing ayahuasca and other shamanic master plans to retreat, that I'm gonna guide to other people who gonna come to this place here in the jungle. I feel very privileged that people are going to come, and we are gonna have 2 weeks of intense retreat with ayahuasca and other master plants. And I want to prepare for that, and I also want to get back some of my energies before this retreat starts. So anyways, I know I have done a good work in these 20 or 21 days. It was plenty of meditation, plenty of yogic practices, breathing, asanas, plenty of prayer and devotion to God, and asking God and asking Chiric Sangango to guide me, to help me, to bless me. This intention, these prayers, I see them as important, and I have done my part. Uh, how challenging was, you may ask, how challenging was this retreat? It wasn't as challenging as I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be, as they say, Chiric Sangango te cura o te mata. Chiric Sangango, it heals you or it kills you. I wanted this, I wanted the extreme. It didn't go as extreme as I maybe wanted, but nonetheless, it was quite intense. Sometimes it was quite intense, because drinking this plant, when I drink it, the body experiences different changes, different effects in the body, such as uh, I start feeling cold in my body, like chilly sensation in my body. And this is why it's called Chiric Sangango. Chiric, in Quechua language, in an ancient language of Incas, Chiric means cold. So when you drink this, you do feel cold. At least I do feel cold. I feel coldness and also numbness in my body, especially the extremities, hands, feet, a lot in the face. At the same time, a feeling of like you're being anesthetized, kind of numbness in different parts of the body. These would be the physical sensations. Also, another physical thing would be feeling really debilitated, really weak. When I would drink this plant, it would make me really feel weak, and it would be difficult to sit to meditate. I would lay down to meditate. This is what I have done. Drinking this plant also connects you with your heart, and I felt a lot, plenty of times when my heart I felt opened, and I could work with different things of even my childhood, memories and things, and also this opening of my heart would make me feel more devotional, and therefore I would pray. I would set my intentions. I would ask for what for what I was asking. Mm, I would also experience states or differences in my perception, in my consciousness, the way I feel, the way I perceive things myself, which also opened the doors to more spiritual inquiries and explorations. Today is the last day. I feel very, very happy I have done that. I feel very grateful to this powerful plant, my favorite master plant. I feel grateful to God, to life for helping me, for giving me strength to go well and fulfill this dieta, because sometimes dietas can be, shamanic retreats can be pretty challenging. I'm happy with the work done, and I'm looking forward to see how it's gonna play in my in the upcoming days and weeks and months. Meanwhile, with the gratitude in my heart, in my spirit, um, I'm gonna be ending this retreat today, and continue with my life. I guess this is all that I want to. This is all that I wanted to share, and thank you too for being a part of my life, for following me, for watching me, and this makes you also a part of me. This makes you important to me, and I feel privileged to have you in my life. Thank you, and all of the best to you, my dear friends. I pray for the blessing of God and the blessing of this beautiful Chiric Sangango plant also into your life. Be well.